up, brothers and sisters, and welcome to MTG Malone with me, MTG Malone. And today we're playing the SAROOOOOOOOLF deck. Yes, I finally built a wolf deck. But before we get into anything, if you're new to the channel, we're still on our road to 900. I tried to reach the 800 until the end of the month, but we're almost already at 850. Insanity. Freaking mind-boggling to me. I appreciate it very much. Also, thank you all that tuned in to yesterday's live stream. Tomorrow there will be another one. I will be on YouTube and on Twitch on the same time because I'm able to do it. So you will find me there. Choose your poison. And last announcement, and then we get into the deck. For my German-speaking community, I was invited to the Commander Compass podcast. I mean, you can also listen to it if you don't speak German, but I don't think that you will understand anything. So this will be up tomorrow morning. So a link will be down in the description. A picture how it looks will be here on the screen right now. And yeah, you should totally check those guys out. I had a lot of fun talking Commander. What we were talking about specifically, you will see tomorrow. I will be talking about it a little bit tomorrow because tomorrow will be a special deck for the special occasion. So, enough yammering. Let's get into the wolf hammering. This deck is so freaking fun. It is a wolf deck, so there's a lot of wolf teams going on and some bear teams. So, we have, of course, the SAROOOOOOOLF, and this creature is so good against aggro. So, whenever permanent an opponent controls is put into a graveyard, you put a 1/1 counter on SAROOOOOOOLF. Let's just talk about this. Whenever, so if they crack a Fabled Passage, you get a 1/1 counter. If their sagas expire, you get a 1/1 counter. If they sack a food token for the goose, you get a 1/1 counter on the SAROOOOOOOLF. So he will get freaking big and strong. And I mean, look at him. Nothing can stop him. Nothing can stop him. He's full of arrows and nothing can stop him. So, and then the second part, at the beginning of your upkeep, you can decide if you want to remove all of those counters and then you exile each non-land permanent with converted mana cost equal or less to the counters removed. So, if he has 3 1/1 counters on him, you can get rid of every aggro red board just like that. You will keep your SAROOOOOOOLF and he will be gone. And yeah, the rest of our deck is pretty chunky, so most of the stuff won't even die. And that is just so sweet. So, because this is a wolf deck, we have the Search of Greatness because there's a wolf on it. And yeah, I just thought that would be a nice touch. And also, if you have the SAROOOOOOOLF out with the Search of Greatness, you can get your Wicked Wolf or your Binding of the Gods out pretty freaking easily. So, as I said, we have the Binding of the Old Gods, destroys target non-land permanent, searches library for a forest card, put it onto the battlefield, and then shuffle the library. And then creatures you control get Death Touch until end of turn. Then we have the Wicked Wolf, you know this bad boy, and that is why we also have the Gilded Goose. So, you can fight a creature, you can sacrifice a food, give him +1/+1 and indestructible. You have to tap him, but that's totally worth it. Then we have some Frost cards in here, because today we'll be playing Frost lands. No beautiful Bob Ross lands, sadly. That is why we're using a Blizzard Brawl. And you fight. So for 1 mana you can fight, which is pretty good, because we want to remove stuff from the battlefield with the SAROOOOOOOLF getting bigger. Just gets into our game plan. And if you control 3 or more snow permanents, which are our lands in this case, the creature gets +1 and indestructible. And yeah, that is pretty good. I mean, there's no wolf on here, but a bear is also pretty freaking lit. Then we have the Blessing of Frost. You distribute X 1/1 counters amongst any number of creatures you control, where X is the number of snow mana spent. Then you draw a card for each creature with power 4 greater. So you have your SAROOOOOOOOLF out, your Llanowar Visionary, your Wicked Wolf. You use this for 4 snow mana in the best case. All of those will get 4 freaking counters. So, at least that's how I think it should work. And then you draw. But even if you just put it all on the SAROOOOOOOOLF, get rid of the board, it is still pretty freaking good. Also, new cards in here is 1 Vorinclex. Just because I thought maybe with the SAROOOOOOOLF it could work really freaking good. Getting so many counters on it could be sweet. Then we have a Kogla in here because fighting. I love fighting. And I thought having a Kogla would be sweet as well. And then of course 3 Garooks because he has wolves. And that is just so sweet. That goes very well with our SAROOOOOOOOLF deck. So, these are like the most important cards in here. Then of course we have, as I said, the 3 Gilded Gooses, we have 4 Heartless Acts, we have 3 Llanowar Visionaries, and we have 2 Agadeem's Awakening to hopefully bring anything back that we need. And then a card that I put in to counter especially mono white decks is the Crippling Fear. Because those mono white decks only die to minus effects. So this is really pretty freaking good. You choose wolves and then all creatures that aren't wolves will be gonzo. So the Crippling Fear is pretty freaking sweet. And with the SAROOOOOOOLF out, you will get in for a lot of counters, so I really freaking love it. Land-wise, we have 6 snow-covered swamps, we have 3 Castle Garen bricks to get our Kogla and our Vorinclex out as soon as possible, and we have 9 beautiful snow-covered forests and 4 Dark Boar, Little Boar pathways, and you should in most cases play these as black, because yeah, we have enough green mana here. We have 12 green mana, 6 black mana, but yeah, that is why just think of these as black. Maybe I could have thrown in the Triumphs, but I didn't do it in playtesting, so I am not going to do it now, but you could. Maybe I will change it in the end. We will see. So, this is the wolf deck. One of my viewers was super hardcore asking me for this, and I finally did it. And I hope that I can go with it just as well as in playtesting. Have a little fun, wolf those people out, and I will see you in those wolf games. Alrighty, so I've been playtesting this deck 1 or 2 games, it went really well. We lost a lot of ranks while playtesting it because I had to change some stuff up, but I think this is the version that we want to use. Alright, this hand looks pretty useless, so we need to mulligan here. What is this hand? What is this freaking hand? Okay, let's get rid of one SAROOOOOOOLF here. But I really don't want to have only 5 cards in hand. If we find one more land, we're good, because we put down the Llanowar Visionary. This is a Doom Foretold deck. That is pretty bad. Alright, but we found an Agadeem's Awakening, so I'm pretty glad about that. I am pretty glad about that. Alright, we're both really slow, which is good. And the Blizzard Brawl. Not really useful against this deck. But at least it's something. So we're way too slow. We're giving way too much. Oh, the bear is not on black. And that is why everything went bad. Alright, the Castle Garen break. Give me the Llanowar Visionary. Give me a good card here. The Gilded Goose. Well, not the worst, but also not the best. Okay, the bear is on black. Very good. You're such a good bear. So what are you putting down, my friend? The Treacherous Blessing. So he didn't find a land, but he will find this now. So let's put down as many creatures as we can here. The Crippling Fear. I really would have hoped for something better here. But I think we're just playing the Gilded Goose, attacking with the Visionary. And if he plays a Doom Foretold here, we can put down the SAROOOOOOOLF, which will be pretty nice. Pretty nice indeed. So we even have mana here. I mean, it doesn't look too good, but we have mana, so yeah. At least we got that going for us. The Doomscar, of course. Of a frickin' course. Alright, pretty good for you, isn't it? Isn't it just pretty good for you? And here's another Doomscar. Oh, come on. Enemy. Enemy. What's up with all these Doomscars? So let's put down the Wicked Wolf. If he has another Doomscar, we can just sack the food. If he has whatever here, we're screwed anyways. We're just screwed anyways. Like the Elspeth Conquers Death. He has the Doom Foretold. Well, and that is bad. And that is just bad. But we found the Binding of the Old God, so that is good. That is really good. Oh, he has a counter spell, don't tell me. Or he has the Omen of the Sea. Don't have a counter spell, come on. Seriously. Oh, 80 card deck, the perfect answer to everything. Just the perfect answer to everything. Why shouldn't he have? Like, yeah, it's just normal. It's just perfectly fine. The Raven's Warning. Okay. Well, at least we can take care of all of his board here, which is pretty good. So I don't think that we need a Blizzard Brawl here. Oh, we can't because we don't have the black mana. Oh, come on. Come the frick on. Alright, we will see what we do here, but I think I will just kill the Raven. We didn't even have black mana anymore. We know that we have black mana, so what's up with that? What is up with that? I just want to be playing janky wolves. And he's like doing everything very well here, so, and we aren't. And he got the Yorion in his hand, which I really don't appreciate. Which I really honestly don't freaking appreciate. How will this go? How will this go? He doesn't do anything. He has 2 timeouts and he's doing nothing. Nothing, I tell you. So having the perfect answer to everything is just so typical 80 card deck. Just usual 80 cards, having everything you need whenever you want it. Having all of his cards, I mean, yeah, 80 cards, and these were all like the perfect answers to everything. And he's taking a sweet arse time. Come on, bro. Kikosphere, do anything. Anything. I mean, you're winning. Why aren't you just in front of your computer? Well, if he takes a sweet timeout here, I'm fine with that. I mean, he's making me wait like 1 minute already. So what's the big whoop? What's the big whoop? Will he be back? Come on, don't come back. That is our only chance of winning this game. If he doesn't come back here. Come on. Come on. Don't come back. Don't you come back. Perfect. Alright. So, end of turn. We kill the stupid Raven. I don't want you around. Because this we can block. With the SAROOOOOOOOLF. We found a Gilded Goose. That means that we have 1 more mana. Oh, now this goes on because he has an answer in hand or because of his castles. Alright, strap in for the most anticlimactic end ever. So yeah, this is just how it is sometimes. People just playing Magic without playing Magic. Why should they be here? Why should you be in front of your computer or your smartphone when you're playing? Why are you even playing on your smartphone and not having turned off your the phone app, so people can't even call you? But I think this is what happens here. He got called on his phone, and now he will just time out every single time that I play something. And he exploded! Easiest win in my life. There was no way we should have won this. Okay, well, we gotta win it. I ain't complaining. I ain't complaining. Who lets a roof out? Who? Yeah. SAROOOOOOOOF is like the perfect wolf. I freaking love him. Sava Racing. Sava Racing. The opponent goes first, but we have a pretty nice hand here. With the Llanowar Visionary, with the Crippling Fear, we can get another forest here, so I think that I will be playing these as swamps. But we will see. Opponent going first, not my favorite thing in the world. He's playing sleeves that don't tell me nothing about his game plan. But we have the Crippling Fear, so if he's a white deck, which we are farming kind of, or a red deck, which we are farming kind of, we're good with the crippling fear. Unless he has a fervent champion into annex into the dwarf, we're kind of okay. Kind of, but we have, okay, he is mono red. Interesting. So let's put down the Agadeem's Awakening here. But he didn't do anything in the first round, so I'm pretty glad with that. Oh, he's warriors. Warriors of the world. Or is he? What even is he? He doesn't do anything. I like that. Don't do nothing for the rest of the game, opponent. I would be appreciative of that. Alright, he's really doing nothing. Okay. So we can put down another swamp, draw ourselves a card here. And even if he plays something, we have the Wicked Wolf now. We have the Binding of the Gods. So this is looking pretty good. I love it when my opponents do nothing. So normally I have my lands over here, but it was faster to put the other one over here. Over here! Oh, the bear is not on black. Quick! Quick, get on black. Oh, he's playing all the colors. He's just playing all the frickin' colors. So, no real need to do anything here, right? Right? Next turn we can be playing our Garruk. So let us see what he does. Quick, get on black. Oh yeah, you look so much cooler now. You're a good bear. So, if he plays black and green here, I will be very surprised. But I think that is it. I think he's only playing these three colors. Good old French boy. Salva Racing. Salvatore. Hey. My dad was Italian, so I'm allowed to do that. I'm half Italian. The good part. Alright, he's really doing nothing here. He's just doing freaking nothing. Does he have counter spells? That is the question here. Well, I don't think I want to find out yet. So I will just be throwing the Llanowar Visionary into his face. Put down a wolf. Okay. He has something. He 100% has something. But whatever it is, we have a Garruk next turn. So yeah. Kinda glad. Okay, he's going full on red, blue, white here. The SAROOOOOOOLF. The SAROOOOOOOOLF wolf. So now we get in for 5. The opponent doesn't do anything. Just literally nothing. Which is very questionable at best. So let's put down the SAROOOOOOOLF. I don't freaking trust him. I just don't trust him. And next turn we have the Blizzard Brawl. So if he has anything here, we can just freaking get rid of it. We have the Binding, we have the Blizzard Brawl, but he's just doing nothing. He has the Goldspan Dragon. I kind of expected that, to be honest. I honestly kind of expected that. Alright. Okay. Is he a one-turn kill champion? Don't freaking tell me. Don't you freaking tell me he didn't do anything the whole game and now he kills us in one single turn. Are you freaking serious, game? Are you freaking serious? What the hell? He didn't do anything the whole freaking game. And now this. What? What? This isn't allowed. This is just not allowed. Oh, come on. Alright, if we would have had a kill spell like the Heartless Act here, would have been pretty nice. But we didn't. We just didn't. And I couldn't even play my... nothing would have helped me here. Karuga. Interesting. Freaking interesting. This hand is so bad. I mean, we have black mana. Just check it out. Just check it out. We have black mana. We have 6 swamps, 4 darkboard pathways, and 2. So that makes 12 potential black mana. But we aren't finding any of them. Thank you. Thank you very much. So I think the Crippling Fear here is not really useful. Well, I think the Blizzard Brawl is not really useful. So let us see what he plays. The Karuga, very interesting. So all of his cards are big boys. All of his cards are freaking big boys. So what are you playing? Very interesting. Very freaking interesting. A Lovestruck Beast. Okay, we have now an answer for that. With the binding. So I'm pretty glad about that. But I would really love to find another black source here. What is going on? He's playing all the colors. I really don't know what to think about that. But that is pretty sweet. So now he cannot attack in with the small one. And we can get rid of his Lovestruck Beast here. Which is pretty sweet. This deck intrigues me. Narsum, what are you? What the heck are you? Come on, play a Fabled Passage here. Play the passage. A Cultivate, eh? So I think he's playing some kind of ultimatum deck. But what kind of ultimatum deck is he playing? Rampant like a real champion. Okay, that is enough lands now, game. Thank you very much. But we have the binding here. Come on, mouse. Do the pooping. So we have the binding here now. We can snack in for 4. No need not to. No freaking need not to. And depending on what he has here, we will be kinda good. We can push the Sarooooooooooolf to his maximum capacity. Which I freaking love. Alright, he's 1 mana away from playing an ultimatum. So I was complaining about not finding black sources, and now we found only lands. I don't think that we find anything else. Did we have the binding in our starting hand? I don't even know anymore. I just don't even know anymore. Alright, if we find another creature here, would be pretty freaking sweet. Okay. The Terror of the freaking Peaks. The Garruk is pretty sweet. Pretty sweet indeed. How are we doing this? So we're on 5 here now. The Terror of the Peaks is 100% him having an ultimatum here. Trying to finish me off in one single scoop. So we attack in. He won't be blocking. I know it. I freaking know it. Let's keep this for now. Yeah, let's keep this for now. Let us see what he does here. If he really has the ultimatum, we're screwed anyways. Because he will get so many creatures. He will get an Ugin and everything. So yeah. We are just dead. The Great Henge. Interesting. That indeed is interesting. Oh, crack the passage. Do it. Crack the passage. Please crack the passage. I know you want to. I know you freaking want to. All creatures are all types. That is insanity. That is just freaking insanity. Come on, crack the passage. Crack the freaking passage. So the terror is gone now. And the terror is just gone now. Because I will kill him with the Garruk. Okay. He doesn't know about our Garruk, which is good. We kind of decline here. I want to keep it. Alright, we could also be doing this. Okay, so let me think. First we draw. First we freaking draw. Now the Sarooooooooooooolf is freaking big, so no matter what he plays here, will be sweet. Oh, the Blizzard Brawl is also pretty freaking nice. Alright, we fight the terror here. Yeah, we lose 3 life, but that is totally worth it. Totally a freaking worth it. So now we get in for a lot of damage. And we're on 6 counters here. So unless he has the perfect kill spell, we're good. And we can take 1 damage here with the small human. I don't really mind. But he would need like the perfect freaking answer. So he tries to get gods out of his graveyard, out of his library. I know it. 2-4. Okay, getting the Garuga. Drawing some cards here. But that is not enough. He only has 1 mana left. Only 1 freaking mana left. Alright, did we freaking get him? I think we got him. I think we freaking got him. So we destroyed a small human here with the... He has another land. Now I'm worried. Now I'm a little bit worried. And the Lovestruck Beast. Well, but it's only a small human. So I'm not too worried. So we destroyed a small human here. No need not to. No need not to. Did we freaking get him? Depends on what we draw here next. Just depends. I mean, we could get rid of all of his board here. Apart from the Great Henge. But then this would only be a 3-3. Because they get... Yeah. But still... I think it is totally worth it. Him not having the... We found another... SAROOOOOOOOLF. And now we make the wolves. And then we still have the Crippling Fear. So, unless he finds all the creatures in the world, we're kind of good. So he would need a lot of creatures here. But we still have the Crippling Fear. So that is good. So if he has small stuff, we can take care of it with the SAROOOOOOOLF. Which I hope he does. I just hope he does. Come on, crack the Fabled Passage. I know you want to. Oh, he has an answer for the Garruk. Doesn't he? He has a freaking answer for the freaking Garruk. He has a Bone Crusher Giant. Alright. So the Crippling Fear here is not the best, but also not the worst. Another Maskwood Nexus. Alright, but he still hasn't enough mana. Now he does. Now he has enough mana. Alright. So first of all, we draw a card here. Destroy the 1 creature that can be a problem. Oh, sweet. A baby. A Jesus. Alright, we got him. We freaking got him. With our Phyrexian Overlord here. Yes, yes. We freaking got you. Alright. All freaking right. He made me worry a lot. A freaking lot. But we freaking got him. Back in the numbers. Alright, we're 2 for 3. So that means we lost 1 game against like... What the insanity. Just like insanity. 1 turn kill. The only thing that could save us... Call me the doctor? No. The only thing that could save us, as I already said, would have been an instant kill spell. The opponent goes first. Do I like this hand? I kinda do. We got the Gilded Goose Hong Kong. So yeah, let's try to search for greatness. Maybe we can finally pull off a nice search of greatness. Would be freaking sweet. Alright, we get the Gilded Goose down. Create a food. Next turn we put down the Search of Greatness. But I think we should still put down a black mana. What did he foretell here? What the hell did he foretell? Alright, let's put down the SAROOOOOOOLF. So next turn, unless he kills the SAROOOOOOOOLF, we can be playing our Wicked Wolf. Oh, it was a food, yeah, sorry. I had a small brain aneurysm here. So, he has the perfect answer. No, he does not. He has a Maze Mine Tome. Did he keep a 2-lander? He did keep a 2-lander. Well, that was your last mistake, my friend. Or your first, however you want to put it. But you shouldn't have kept a 2-lander with the Yorion deck. So next turn we have the Wicked Wolf, which is pretty wicked. And maybe we even find something sweet. Okay, he's digging for lands, but maybe we can just be a little bit more aggressive than him. The Omen of the Sea. Come on, you want to sack it. Sack it. Sack it real good. What does he have in hand? I'm really curious about that. Alright, here comes the Wicked Wolf, baby. Wicked freaking Wolf. Yes, yes. It's a Wicked Wolf. We even found a land here. That is pretty sweet. So we attack in with the SAROOOOOOOOLF here. And we can make our Wicked Wolf indestructible. So, pretty good. Pretty good. I think I want to keep one Wicked Wolf back. I just want to keep one of them back. So I think he could have like an extinction event here. And if he does, we will only lose our SAROOOOOOOLF. But that is totally worth it. Yeah, those are so different manas. The extinction event. Let's make a food. Just in case. Just in case. So, what are you choosing? Odd? Even? Odd. Alright. He's choosing odd. But we still have one more Wicked Wolf here. And now we also have the Llanowar Visionary, which is good, will help us draw land. Also would help us ramp into the Garruk. So I'm kind of okay with that. Pretty okay, to be honest. Can we find another land here? We do. Alright, so if he does kill our Llanowar Visionary, we can play our Garruk, which I appreciate very freaking much. And he would need like another extinction event. And what are the freaking chances? I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Oh, whew. That was intense. Alright, so this is looking pretty a-okay. If he can't kill our Llanowar Visionary here, we can put down the Garruk, which I would love to do. Of course. Of a freaking course he has it. Killing our Llanowar Visionary. Isn't it just swell? So let's hope that we find a land here. I mean, we have the Search of Greatness, so we can find a land. No worries. No freaking worries. Okay, he gets 4 life back here. Not the worst that could happen. There's a lot of stuff that would be worse. But soon, we will find a land. I can feel it. So the Castle Garenbrig sadly doesn't help us with the Garruk. And he killed our Goose. Yeah, Goose Man, you killed it. You freaking killed the Goose. He put some bottom. Okay, so let's find a land here. That is not a land. Come on, give me a land. Oh, well... that is also pretty good, because now we can take care of the Elspeth's Nightmare here, which I love to do. Sadly, this is 4 cost, just like the Wicked Wolf, but if we find one more land, we are kinda good. And we will find it here with the search. So that is also pretty good. Oh, you're also white. Darn it, you're an Asper deck. When did that happen? When did the Asper happen? What part of you was Asper? I never saw it coming. I honestly never saw it coming. Give me a land here. Come on. Perfection. Alright, so we will find another land here, which is pretty good. So now we attack in with the Wicked Wolf. Do you do anything here? You do not. You don't do freaking anything. Does he have counter spells? If he has counter spells, I think he would have wanted to use it on the Garruk. So let's go for the Wicked Wolf first. We still have time. And it sure looks like he does have a counter spell. Yep. Good thing we kept our freaking Garruk in hand. Alright, I'm pretty glad about that. I'm pretty freaking glad about that. So there's still a lot of stuff that we could draw. If he has like a Doom Foretold here, I would also be very freaking glad because I can just sack the Binding of the Old Gods. So come on, give me your Doom Foretold. Give me your Wicked. Give me your Weak. Oh, I'm such a master in everything. Alright, my turn. We will get rid of the Binding of the Old Gods here. No need to keep it. Another Garruk is pretty freaking sweet. Because now we have 2 Garruk. Which I enjoy so much. So if he has a board wipe here, that is just GG for me. So we can make this wolf a 4/4, so that is pretty good. And he would need something to take care of my Garruk here. And if he doesn't have it, another freaking Doom Foretold. Well, that is just GG. We got him with the wolves. We freaking got him with the freaking wolves. Alright. So we get rid of our Garruk. We get rid of our Search of Greatness. Didn't really help him here. This doesn't help us at all. And we got him. We freaking got him. Alright. An Esper deck run over by wolves. Who would have thought? Who would have thought? So, I'm a little bit stupid. I forgot to record the last game that we were playing up against rogues, but we lost because they milled us all of our black sources. And we didn't find any of them. So we lost because we couldn't kill nothing of theirs. Just nothing. So, this time we have a black source. So yeah, sorry. The last game was very, very sad. Oh, sorry. Very sad to lose. And I wish I could have shown you, but yeah. As I said, I just forgot to push that little button down there. Okay, so what do we have here? All the colors. The Luminarch Aspirant needs to go immediately. Just not even kidding. Give me a land game. The Blizzard Brawl. Okay, well. In the last game I drew nothing but lands, only green lands, and now this, so yeah, this is just perfectly fine. Perfectly freaking fine. Oh, thank you very much. Thank you a lot. So we have the Sarooooooooooolf on the field now, which is pretty good. Because we can get rid of something of his with the Blizzard Brawl, which is pretty good. Does he have a fight spell? Don't tell me he does have a freaking fight spell. Okay, he does not. It was just a game hanging up because he can tap this guy. Excuse me while I tap this guy. Wow, 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 wow. Okay. No need to block here. Can we find another land? We found a Search of Greatness, which doesn't really help us here. Does not really help us here. But we can get rid of his counters. How many? 3 or more snow. This isn't snow. This isn't snow as well. But he will become a 3/4. So yeah, let's not do it. Let's just not. So we're getting screwed by lands here, which is pretty annoying. But what you want to do? We will see what he plays here. And we can also... He has another freaking Luminarch Aspirant. Well, at least we can get rid of that immediately. And a freaking Robber of the Riches. So we can block the Robber. Well, he won't even attack in. But now we can even block the Seasoned Hallowblade, which is pretty good. Pretty freaking good. So of course he's only attacking in with the Lieutenant. Why should he do anything else? Decline. We found a freaking land. Thank you, game. Just thank you so much. So we can't use the Binding of the Old Gods on the Basri Lieutenant. That just doesn't work. But we can put down a Wicked Wolf, fight the Robber of the Riches, make our miraculous freaking comeback. And now we can even block... Oh no, we can't, because this is, yeah, has protection from multicolored. So let's not do it. Let's just not. This is just pretty freaking good. Pretty freaking good. So what does he have here? I wouldn't even know. He has an Ember Cleave. Alright, we can take care of the Ember Cleave with the Binding of the Old God, so that is pretty good. And I think sacking it here to take 3 less damage is pretty okay. Pretty okay. To say the least. Or to say the most. So this is 4 cost, right? Yeah. So hopefully we can find... Okay. We didn't find anything here. So let's destroy the Ember Cleave. And let's hope that he doesn't have another freaking answer. So next turn we can take care of him. If he has another Ember Cleave, we're just doomed anyways. And it would have been like the perfect freaking answer. The Venota. This will all die. This will just all die. Take action. You're all gone. Nothing remains. And he just surrenders. Yes. Thank you, game. After all that I've been through today, thank you so much. Thank you, and thank you once more. Alrighty, so those games went questionable at best. This is a super janky deck. It is a tribal deck. Tribal decks are just so hard to pull off. But with the Crippling Fear, it was just so nice. So I did a little change here. I put in 4 more in the Aether Triumphs, just because finding a forest with the Binding of the Old Gods that also produces black is just so valuable. So this is the final version. Don't get confused when you see the link down there for the Ether Hub and something is different. Also put in 1 more snow-covered swamp than snow-covered forest because we have the Castle Garen brick, so everything is born. Everything is born. So, this was a very fun deck. Remember that tomorrow there will be the podcast. I will remember you once more. Tomorrow there will be the stream. So, thank you very much for tuning in. If you didn't do it already, I would appreciate it very much. If you could help me reach the next big milestone of 900, it would be a blast for me. So, I'm MTGA Malone. Thank you very much for tuning in. I wish you all a happy Friday, and I will see you all tomorrow.